It's Week 10 of the NFL, and all eyes are on Jared Goff. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Lions and the Browns, next on Madden Football.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they can really establish themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, seen a lot of this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled in leveraging that experience, more likely is going to come away with the win.
Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
Kate, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback. A guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills. And it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple places and why he continues to sustain a lot of success in this league.
And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time right. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Inside the 35. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Gibbs. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. 2nd and 3 now. Another one for Gibbs. Broke through the tackle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't...
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So here come the Browns on offense, readying for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder back in 2017, Deshaun Watson.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Got a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up 2nd down. Watson now. Joe brings it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing is Watson. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Jukes out a one-stop, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Goff to the air now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He rolls to his right. He's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. Now gone. That's caught for the first. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first. From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Caught near the pylon. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. He gets a look up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Again, it's Chubb. He's fighting for it, but will not get there. They stall the run out, and that's a safety.
You could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. Got a man open, complete. Up to the races, middle of the field. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here. As you're laying there after taking that hit, are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes and yes and yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Watson to the air. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
This one falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They're running here on 3rd down. And it couldn't do a whole lot there. Minimal yardage picked up to the 27. Corey Bajorquez on the punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And up a very comfortable 3 scores. Really no need to try and get anything here before the half. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Running it with Gibbs. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. New set of downs for him at the 38. They go play action on 1st. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing now, off play action. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. Detroit calls timeout, it's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
I know, you always always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points, and that's mission accomplished there.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. We've arrived at halftime here in Detroit. The Lions defending their building. They've got the lead at the break. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the visiting side who had the lead in that one. Mecole Hardman, a touchdown reception. Next, we'll head over to check on the Giants at home at MetLife Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Jalen Hurts has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. J.J. McCarthy and Justin Jefferson. J.J. to J.J. hooking up on a touchdown pass. In the first half, it was the veteran quarterback Jared Goff who had command of the offense. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. These 2 teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Browns with their offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns to the field. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Watson. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Watson looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was merely room to add even more.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. Third down coming. Watson to throw it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's going to be 4th and short. The Browns are lined up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. He breaks the tackle. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Play action on first down. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing is gone. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
He's on the move. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Staying on the ground here with John. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on that carry. They're left with 4th and 10. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Broke through the tackle, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And that is where they'll start the next drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Gibbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They give it to him again. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. But the defense is really... New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
St. Brown there to bring it in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Now Gibbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 4-possession game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. He's throwing for it. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here on the 4th. Well, he just caught them a touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
The Browns getting their offense out there. And with this loss already assured, they at least want... And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions get it back on his 6th interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Lions capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. This offense getting all set for this series. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns trying to do some window dressing. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Watson now. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Get this out right side, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. It's Gibbs on the carry. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And if they could play at this level every time out, well, their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.